Now at this point, you've paid your money, you've set up your account, and what that does for you is that enables you to get what we call as your mass marketable products at the wholesale price. And one of those mass marketable products includes what we call as your VIP card. Now, your VIP card includes a number of different products and benefits, and let's just look at what some of those things are. Now, the first thing that your card holders get is they get $25 towards a dinner at over 18,000 locations with Restaurant.com. It also includes a concierge service. Some people might choose to use the word personal assistant. And what these concierge services and these personal assistants will do for you is they'll run errands for you. They'll do a wake-up call for you in the morning. They'll do your grocery shopping for you over the internet. Help your kids with their homework. Do price comparisons. Do research. Find you directions. Just a bunch of different services that they'll do for you. You know, pretty much anything that they can do from their office, they're going to do for you. Now, according to their website, what it says that you're only limited by your imagination of what your personal assistant will do for you. Again, pretty much anything that you can think of that they can do from their office, they're going to go ahead and do for you. Now, as you notice here on the slide, it says it is a personally branded concierge service. So what this does for you is it gives your company, gives your business a lot of credibility. One thing is a lot of businesses are trying to do is give themselves branding, right? And so this really, again, helps you out building credibility with your leads, with your prospects, with your clientele. Because what happens is once your leads or your prospects or your customers call the personal assistant, phone number's right there on the card for them to see plainly. Once they call that, the receptionist on the other end is going to answer it in behalf of you personally or your company name. Now, I would suggest to use it within, set it up in behalf of your company name. Let me use an example. So what my customers do, if they actually get one of my cards that I use, what they do is they'll call the number and the receptionist on the other end will say, "Thank you for calling ProStar Lifestyle. How may I assist you?" So it's building my company's credibility. Now, the next thing that you get is your prospects will become a what is called as a preferred customer. Now, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What is that? It's kind of vague here from that perspective, isn't it? Well, what that really is, that is access to a wholesale travel agency. Now, that's a little bit more exciting. You know, everybody wants to go on vacation and everybody wants to save money and do it for the cheapest price as possible, right? So they get access to a wholesale travel agency. This is the same travel agency that a lot of big name travel companies go to get their travel deals. You know, the Expedias, the Travelocities, companies like that. They don't go to a company like this wholesale travel agency, buy their travel deals from them, and then resell them to the public at a higher price, and that way they can go ahead and make a profit on that. Now with this, what card holders also get with this is they get the best price guarantee, or 150% of the difference money back. So let's say that they could find a better travel deal and it was $75, okay? So what would happen is they would get a refund of $150 because of the guarantee that they have. Now, even once a cardholder does book travel with them, what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and do some research with you try to find you a better deal. Now, they're not going to go to a retailer because the retailer is more expensive, but they're going to go to a wholesaler. Now, there's not a whole lot of wholesalers when it comes down to travel, but they're going to go to a wholesaler and try to find you a better deal. And if they do find you or your card holder a better deal, they'll refund your money and then go ahead and book your travel for you. Now with these cards, this is at the wholesale price, but the more cards that you buy, the cheaper that you're going to get it as well. Just look here in the slide in front of you. We have an auto ship program as well, so you can order cards on a monthly basis. And if you order them on a monthly basis, you can get them for as little as $2 a card. Now, the more cards that you do order, like I said, the cheaper it is that you're gonna be able to get them. You know, if you order 1,000 cards, you'll get it for like pretty close to $1 in that range. So, more cards that you order, the cheaper that it's going to get. But according to with the website, unlike a lot of other companies, what they do is they don't require you to buy 1 million of them at one time. You can only buy 10 of them. And if that's all that you want to buy, it's about $3.50 a card and $6.95 for shipping. So you can get started with this for not too big of an investment. Now, let's talk about some of the features in here. So as I mentioned, it does come with $25 towards a dinner at over 18,000 locations nationwide. Now, I do understand on the slide it says 10,000 locations nationwide, but as of the last time I went to the website, it was up to 18,000. Now, it might be a little bit more, it might be a little less since then, but because new restaurants are being added, they've removed themselves, so it's going to fluctuate from time to time, but it's going to be there's a lot of restaurants. Just look at that. There's a bunch of restaurants that your customers are going to be able to get access to. So what happens, we're going to give our card holders, so on the card, it's going to direct them to this website that you see here, which is Dine with Rovia, and this is where you're going to activate the card. Okay, so the customer is going to need to activate it in order to claim their bonuses and their, the benefits of what is included within this card. Now, there's a couple of ways that you could do this. Of course, you could send them to the website, and then they could go ahead and do it on their own, or you could go ahead and do it for them. Just depends on what your situation is to what would be best for you. Okay, now you send them to the website, and they're going to need to fill in a little bit of information. There's a number that they're going to on the card itself that they're going to need to put in an account number, a control number. They're going to need to put that in, and then just fill in a little questionnaire, create a customer profile. That way they have some details on that person. Okay, and then this is the whole point of this is a really great tool to generate more customers. They're able to provide value, but it's going to help us to generate more leads. We can generate more leads for our business. We can sell them and generate a little bit of income for us. And why that would be important is if you've been in business and sales and marketing for long enough, you know that it is 6 times easier and cheaper to upsell an already existing customer than it is to go off and get a brand new customer. So, what does a VIP card actually have to do with your business? Well, it may have nothing to do with your business, but the vast majority of the population is interested in getting a free dinner. So we're able to market to 70% of the population with that, and then from there we can upsell them to some of our other products and services. We have another video that kind of explains that all in more detail. Now, another thing you could do with these is you could use them as an incentive in order to get more people to buy some of your other products and services. And that isn't just with the VIP card. You could also use this with some of the other mass marketable products that you have now access to at the wholesale price because of this system here. Now, let's look at some of the cards here. This, first of all, is the generic card. It's just general information. Just has all the details and everything that you're going to need to know. Okay, and then there's a personalized card as well. And this one's a little bit more. I won't say it's more expensive per se. It's just that you have to set up a couple of the other things, and you do have to order more cards in order to buy this package. So from that perspective, it is a little bit more money for you. Now, at the end of this slideshow presentation, there's a script that some of you may decide to use. I'm going to say that script, though, is not necessarily best for most of you, depending on what type of your business that you are in. But I wouldn't say that would be the ideal script for you. I would suggest, though, that you could still check it out, see what they're doing. Maybe you can see some ideas on how you can apply it to your business. But we do have systems already created for you in the main page of the membership website, where we'll give you access to sales presentations, sales scripts, sales tools, landing pages, squeeze pages, mobile marketing, all these different tools to help you to use these products effectively and take your business to the next level and reach whatever your definition of financial success is. Okay, so here's how we're going to go ahead and order. First of all, we're going to go to the website. If you look down below, directly underneath this video, you'll find a link that you can go ahead and click on, and that will take you to the website. So there's a couple order buttons on the website that you can go ahead and click on. Once you do that, it's going to take you to a page like what you see here. And first time I came here, I was a little bit confused. What do I need to do to actually buy it? Well, I have to click on the card. So as you can see here, there's a little picture, and it does show the standard card. So you're going to click on just the image of that standard card. It's going to take you to another page, and this is the order form. So it's got the prices. The worst case, the most expensive that these cards get is $3.50 for 6 of them, or excuse me, for 10 of them, and $6.95 for shipping if you want to do that. And that's the most expensive that these cards get. And then you'll obviously fill out your billing information and all that good stuff. And then after that, they'll send you an email with you know, a confirmation of the order and stuff, that type of stuff. And then generally within about 7 to 10 days afterwards, you're going to receive your cards. Once in a while, depends on the situation, they might get backed up, so it could take a couple of weeks in some cases, but that's just not the norm. It may happen from time to time, so just be patient with them if something like that does happen. Okay? Now let's look at the personalized cards. The personalized card is pretty much like a business card. Still has everything that the standard VIP card, it's just a business card as well. So it's got your name, phone number, email, website, all that stuff. There is another upgraded package that you will have to get if you do want to get your personalized cards, which there's some benefits to that, but we'll talk about that in another video to see if you would really want to do something like that. Okay. And then you got to verify your information with the personalized card if that is something that you want to do, and then put your orders and whether you want this on a monthly basis or in an auto ship program. And then you fill out your billing information, and then the personalized cards will ship within about 10 to 14 days, so it does take a little bit longer. Again, just depends on how backed up that they are, though. Depends on how quickly they're going to be able to send these cards out to you. And then after that, you want to go ahead and check your email, because in that email you're going to receive the receipt and all the details about your order. Now this is really cool. You will receive an email with 3 $25 gift cards every time a pack of 25 personalized cards you purchase. So even the more cards that you do purchase from them, you also get rewarded with some additional restaurants.com dining gift certificates even for yourself there. Now personalized cards are already registered with your name, so if you take part on the travel side of the business, they'll be in your back office, so you don't have to worry about keeping track of those customers, which is a really cool thing to use for you as well. Now, once you do purchase your cards and once you do receive them, you're going to have to activate them, because when we get these cards out into our prospects' hands, we want to make sure that these cards work for them, right? So we'll come back to the website again. Just click on the link down below directly underneath this video, and there's this big button that says register your VIP cards. So you click on that, and they will ask you for a number. Now, you don't have to put in, let's say that you ordered 100 cards. You don't have to put in every single card number. Because all that you have to do is put in the first card that you received and the last card, because the account numbers are created in a numerical sequence. Okay, so just put in the first card and the last card, submit the information, and then that's going to activate the cards for you. Now, when you do that, as you scroll down the page, you also want to put your business name, or your preferably your business name. You can also put your own personal name if you wanted to as well, and that way when a person calls the number, they're going to see it on the other end, and it's going to say, they're going to answer as if they were calling your offices, so calling in behalf of you. Like in my case, they might answer, "Thank you for calling ProStar Lifestyle. How may I help you?" So that's what gives your company more credibility. Now, you will receive one $25 dining certificate for every 10 cards you register, and you will receive your certificates on the success page and confirmation email. So every time that you order 10 cards and you register them, you're going to get, like I said, a promotion for yourself even using these cards. So it's even more value. So then what we're going to do is we take these customers and we send them to dinewithrovia.com. And then we put our, if you notice that on the previous page, you have a controller number, so that's actually on the card itself, and then we're going to register it on the website, and then once we finish registering it, it's going to give us our ID number, and what that's a coupon number. So when we go back to restaurant.com, let's say that we don't redeem our certificate that day that you registered the card, we can keep track of that number and go back to restaurants.com later, and we can register it by using that number that you see in front of you, or one like that, not this exact one, but one that you see like that. So again, they're going to go visit dinewithrovia.com, fill in it's going to collect some additional information from them, and then once they ask a few survey questions and stuff like that, and then on the page after that, that's where they're going to get their certificate number, their coupon number, basically. Okay, and then what we can do is we can go, then from there we can go to restaurants.com, which the site itself will automatically direct us to restaurants.com, and that way we can redeem our certificates from that point. And if you're going to return, so let's talk about those of you who are not setting this up on that initial visit. So you can go back to restaurant.com, and you'll put in there's a little button that says redeem your gift. So you click on that little button, put your coupon number in there, and put a little security code in there to make sure that you're not a computerized robot. And then it'll process it, and then it'll show you can go ahead and start searching for the restaurants that you want to use, and put in a zip code or an area that you live at. It's going to show you some of the restaurants that are locally available for you, and then you'll just go ahead and select the one that you want, and it's going to show you your coupon that you have available for you, and then you'll just select the order, and just some basic information. Just kind of this will become evident to you as you start using this and putting this into the system and putting this into place. If you're a new customer or already existing customer, if you're already existing customer, you're going to have to re-register or log in with your username and password at restaurant.com, and then just fill out some basic general information, and then select which site that you would like to order it from, and here's your coupons. You redeem it, then you finally redeem it, and then so just follow the system. I'll walk you through step by step on how to use the system once you start using it. We do have some additional videos on how to use this as well. Okay, but hope this information was helpful. Down below, directly underneath this video, you'll see a place where you can go ahead and click on the link down below directly underneath this video, and it will take you to the website where we're going to get our VIP cards. Okay, and then we do have some other tools for you and some other videos and stuff for some of the other mass marketable products. So in addition to this, there's the VIP tags, there's vacation vouchers, there's vacation packages, there's different vacation packages that we have available for you, and we can buy those vacation packages for as little as $1.75. It's like a $300 or $400 3-day 4-night getaway, something like that. And then we can buy $1,000 week vacation for about $15. And it doesn't, the port fees and taxes are not included. We still have to pay that, but we don't have, it covers, the stuff that most people are going to have to pay for. So again, it's just a really nice tool to be able to provide our customers with more value. Okay, but take care, everyone. Have a great day. I'm glad I could help you. If you have any questions with everything, you can, on the right-hand side, on the bottom corner of our website, there's a little chat box with people who are actually online, and they can answer your questions, or you can just get in contact with us with any questions that you might have about anything. Okay, but take care, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye now.